Greetings, YouTube. LMS Tactical. Happy Chinese New Year if you celebrate it. I happen to be married to an Asian, not Chinese, but those that are in the know that a lot of various Asian people celebrate Chinese New Year. So anyways, yeah. I'm going to start off with just a little bit of a rant, and then I'll move into the short topic. Disclaimer, if you don't like foul language, you're on the wrong fucking channel. Don't lecture me about it. That's part of my rant is, you know, I know a lot of you guys are going to be, hey, don't let these guys get you. It's not that they're getting to me. It just makes me realize that maybe, just maybe, somebody's actually stupid enough to not realize that by now, that I'm not a guy that has a church choir mouth. Now, the one turd that's the most recent asshole, I didn't ban him from the channel yet because sometimes it's entertaining to keep him around, and I'll do that until I get sick of him. He's a guy with the anonymous face mask on for his profile picture. Johnny fucking, he's gonna lecture me. But here's the deal, you know, that cocksucker aside, if you don't like foul language, that's your right. Just don't hang out on this channel. It's just that simple. You're not gonna fucking say anything magical that's gonna make a 51-year-old suddenly change anything. Especially if you're some cocksucker hiding behind a mask on your little fucking bullshit channel where you basically, I read this guy's comments, and he is just like all of them. They go around, if you look at them, you hit their names, you can see their other comments on other channels, and they have the same MO. They go around and they fucking lecture people. Dude, how weak are you? I mean, I made a video once entitled Trolls. Something like that. Go look it up before you start lecturing me, because I made it for you guys. Those of you that are assholes. If this don't apply to you, just sit back and enjoy the show here for a second. You got to wonder about the mindset of people like that. Nobody knows who you are. I mean, at least you guys can see me. You know my name. You know a little bit about me. You may be a fucking torso glued to a fucking chair in front of a keyboard. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe during your sex change operation, you had a bad reaction to the anesthesia, and, you know, you got your arms and legs amputated. And now the only way you can fucking feel good about yourself is talking shit to fucking people that you'll never be like. I get it. Just don't do it here. Item 2. And I'm just trying to nip something in the bud so I don't have to make another video, you know, about this subject. So I'm going to follow up a little bit with the video I made called Josie Outlaw. Now don't go all weak on me and take offense. Just listen to what I'm saying. And Josie, if you're listening to this, seriously, I mean no offense. But I'm just gonna, you know, I'm a straightforward kind of guy. Look, I get it. Josie Outlaw is a hot chick. And you know, she's a hot chick that likes guns. I mean, that's like the perfect woman, I get it. But, please guys, don't let fucking tits and ass confuse your fucking judgment. Because, and I think this is what's going on with the people that are taking me to task over and over again about that fucking video. They come at me as though I somehow have dishonored, you know, their fucking sacred queen. The weird part is, as I've said a million times, responding to these guys, I agree with her. Now, I'm not going to just agree with her because you guys fucking agree with her, or because she's a pretty chick. I don't give a fuck if she's a goddamn NFL football cheerleader sexting me. I'm not going to fucking agree with her just for that. Well, I might, but you guys would never know about it. Once again, before you start going off all half fucking cocked, pun intended, listen to what the fuck I'm said on that video. Go back and watch it again before you respond to me about, you know, yeah, well, all right, man. I guess you want to be a fucking slave to the law. Do what now? It's like, I never fucking said that, you little fucks. Those of you that aren't getting my message, I said, basically, listen. Rather than just fucking watch a hot chick on a video and click thumbs up and tell everybody, oh man, she's the fucking greatest thing since fucking sliced bread. I listened to what she said. And I fucking made my response very clear in my comments to her and in my video. can agree with her. Right up until the point where, and I believe I misunderstood her, because she sort of responded to me. She gave me I'll have to go back and read it, but she sent me she sent me a message that clarified it. She's not talking about a fucking free-for-all, and all I was doing was adding a fucking point of view to the conversation, all right? I have a right to do that. You fucking idiots. So, all I'm saying is, the whole fucking justice system has to be, I get it, we can revamp it, redo it. You know, I'm a constitutionalist, man. I want to go back to the way things used to be, back in the fucking 1800s and before. Honor, integrity, that kind of shit. You know, lawful searches and seizures and shit. If tomorrow you woke up and every cop in the entire fucking world was gone, and every law was null and void, and every soldier and every army was gone, fucking most of you wouldn't survive 15 minutes. Maybe me too. Who knows? I'm just saying that if you fucking people that are so quick to say fuck law and order and all cops, let's just let everybody just do the right thing. Newsflash, everybody doesn't do the right fucking thing. You got it? They never have. They never will. There's always going to be a need for some form of law and law enforcement. If you leave human beings to the kindness of their own heart, your fucking family, your mothers, your fathers, your grandparents, your kids, your loved ones, they're going to be eaten the fuck alive. You understand me? So that's all I'm saying, is that, there is no utopian fucking world. We're not ready yet. We still have to do it. We have to go through a whole universal consciousness fucking manifestation into something newer and improved. A higher level of existence. Very esoteric type shit. We got to go through that. We're still killing each other because we don't like the color of fucking rag they have hanging out of their pocket. So we're far from fucking being a goddamn copless society or a no government. It's the corruption that's got to stop. All right? We got to get the right people in the right places. There is no utopia. And if you think that, then you're fucking so far out in left field, you and my mom would get along. There was this one dude, I had to ban him from the channel, man. You guys probably know who he is. He was a dude that looks like a fucking bald, like Uncle Fester with Oakleys on, and the dude was just nutting up, man. I mean, unfucking believable. He's like, yeah, man. He's giving me all these fucking, yeah, anybody that talks shit about Josie's gonna go through me, because I ain't gonna put up with it, man. I don't want no trouble, but I'm ready for it. Listen, you fucking pathetic cockbite. Go take your meds and get the fuck off of my channel. Here's what the video's about. I'm not like a big TV dude, and I don't really watch a lot of movies. It takes me a long time to get to them. The last 2 nights, I snuggled into my bed and turned on my iPad and dialed into Netflix. The first night, I saw this movie. It was called Scenic Route. It's an older movie, I think, a couple years old. Fucking good. I'd never heard about it. It's about these 2 guys, 2 best friends that break down in the middle of a desert in California, and they're in their car, their truck. Oddly enough, last night I go in for movie number 2, and I just scroll to like the new releases under Thriller, the Thriller section, and I see a fucking title that looks good, and this one was called Wrecked. Never heard of it. Don't know who these fucking people are. This is a Canadian movie that was made in 2010. Wrecked. If you got Netflix, I suggest you watch both of these if you haven't. Scenic Route and Wrecked. Now, in addition to being really cool movies, in my opinion, they both had to do with being trapped in vehicles or around vehicles. I'll talk about the one last night. That one, called Wrecked, and I'm not going to give the movie away in case you guys watch it, but basically, hang on a second, my fucking shoulder's killing me, I gotta switch, hang on. So basically, Wrecked, that movie starts off with a guy comes, he regains consciousness, and he's in this fucking destroyed vehicle. It's out in the middle of the forest, completely smashed up. There's a dead body in the back seat. Another guy laying out in the fucking, out in the woods, dead. And this guy's trapped in his car. And I won't tell you anymore because it's got a really interesting plot to it. Good fucking movies, I thought. But maybe I'm easily entertained. But the point is, it got me thinking, man. For those of us that, if you drive any distance at all and you're on a rural road, or an area that has like little bridges and shit, are you guys prepared for that scenario? Like, what if you go off a fucking bridge or something? They've had recently stories in the news of women, some old lady that was laying upside down in a creek for fucking 3 or 4 days or whatever. you know, before some jogger saw the car or something. This guy, you know, it was interesting. You got to watch the movie. And I'm not going to tell you what I do. I have things in my vehicle, but this video's already gone too long. How about making a video response if you're into that? And if not, just in your comments, what do you guys that you know, drive alone or even with family and you're in an area that where you could go off the road and not be seen? What do you keep in your vehicle? Now this question is not what you should keep in your vehicle. What do you actually keep in the vehicle and why? You know, if it, you know, you don't have to explain the flashlight. But do you have some special kit you keep, and is it secured in such a way that it's not going to fly out the window when the car's rolling? Have you guys thought about this? Should I do a more detailed video on it? Let me know what you think, man. This video has been too long, but like always, thanks a lot for sticking around the channel. Dude with the anonymous mask that thinks he's all fucking intelligent and shit. I'm sorry that my cussing offends you, but kiss my freckled ass and get the fuck off my channel, because I'm going to ban you probably sooner than later. Love you, babe. Anyways, you guys take care. LMS Tactical, I'm out. Bet you guys $5 that the anonymous mask guy, I won't ban him, so I'll win this bet. I'll bet you anything. Let me make sure he's not around. Alright, I don't see any pussies out here. I'll bet you anything he's gonna make some kind of a fucking comment that has something to do with him having gotten under my skin and how easy it was. I know, I can read these people so fucking well. Just watch. This will be fun.